Yemo obibi akwa abadeba smart Ghana update so we a news update fufro kra ne de babe so mo. Abusia Agyapadeɛ book yi na historian Anokye frempon enya abotre akyirem baabi a book no efri ba ageze okyirem a na nado danko akofo ado ekasa fa book no ho enya first time ni o esanse okyirem a waka ho asɛm dadadada e wɔ ne campaign platform so na ekame akwa sɛ amanfo na dwen ama honom abusia or the date any particular time a ɔka ho asɛm e wɔ ne campaign platform so ato abonten akyirem baabi a book no efri ba pɔte ene kwan a ɔmonam so ɛde Alan somewhere in 2008 ana jesi okyirem a ayade sɛ enya book yi da abonten Agyapadeɛ a enka Ashantis ombe rule Ghana forever enso so osi achemfo no apekwan bi so abo bibi ato MPP fo ni trim ena omo asa da omo candidate Dr. Mahamadu Baumia ababiem esanse omo hyada akreti dankwa buzi Adom a jesi okyirem a dankwa bi anka ho a jesi nkosinka ade no enkekɔ dombofo no ho a na nka aba Ashanti region enso se no okyirem a omo akreti dankwa aka ho ama se ekɔ dombo a na omo aka kyerɛ omo se akodombo nti esese eba dankwa honom osi Ashantefo no omo ahwe na Dr. Mahamadu Baumia wi ni sei kim enya de se ombenya kwan aba power bie mu da sanse se freedom mo Dr. Mahamadu Baumia ho na eba dankwa honom bie usiana Agyapadeɛ forward of the book no so no wode nokrepa ewom atodwa a bepese ebekɔ ne akwakoti enwoma a wode gu ho
na we mu atumi breaki Ashanti from Enzema breaki Ashanti from Ewe breaki Ashanti from the north and omo se dankwa buzia enti eye o minor be ye won Agyapadeɛ
but MPP is a walking contradiction in the sense that dankwa bi anka sa read them
yeah now I wish that people would challenge me so that at senior president
we need to challenge it.
President Becca fathers
not like dankwa buzia
Founders Day na sabe ye mu bi ekasa ya man na wan hu se enye nokre ebiam na president Becca JB dankwa na te University of Ghana ye mu bi kasa hu se enye nokre sanka se tete kwa hye odi kokoo bai no eye akwapemini I mean this so tribalistic and then akwaka we wo koforudua
so they have an agenda this wow.
I want people to challenge me so not your chantro who get scholars from everywhere to back what I'm saying. Say o minor be ye wo Agyapadeɛ enti se wan hwe yi a Baumia no enti chese Baumia ye omo candidate o and omo abo bibi egu Asantefo ani so gina ho madomo enti Baumia free o mbeka se modi e ba ye nso ye ho
because omo build omo ho
because so I can't go to Ashanti again. They have impoverished Ashanti
forever.
Ashanti no dey near finance minister no
Asantefo na fi mu se na ye de akere mo man no be bribe
to man ye wo Agyapadeɛ so can you imagine say 2007 at the Legon Congress there was a tie between Nana Akufo-Addo and Alan Kyerematen at that time na Akufo support Alan Kyerematen Ghana ni bi president to chief of staff Obinim say round of India that time Akufo-Addo Nisikasa not because Onisika no was individual but where the president in the tarnish no more caucus so we on say who belong to Buzia where do there area na drew down kwaso so there was no runoff and they sinned against their own constitution.
Exactly.
That whenever there is a tie, you are not able to make that percentage. I say a 2 billion. They sinned. Obi the 6 constituencies and Oba Beto Chacha nti omudema your friends and Nana Akufo-Addo gomu mesrao Agyapadeɛ document no I stated say the name Ghana proposed by JB Dankwano before God and man. Media no propose a can man or a can land. That was his proposal. Say there should be Ghana without errors. There should be Ghana without nothingness.
Hey.
And there should
tribalistic
yes, and that Ghana no so and should be the colony. Ashantis must not form part of Ghana because omu bemua no into the old days of the empire. Into Asante de and yes ombeka Gold Coast politics no and the UGCC no Abraham Nkrumah ba no omu ni serious trouble because Nkrumah wanted to extend
the independence
to everywhere, every part of the Gold Coast.
Africa. So that's also one of the reasons behind the fact that what kind of Agyapadeɛ document in the forward na a say also one young kwafo or mama young
Obia or come say or Ghana no beka say on sumi de nchira dan oboa.
Now hold it there. My checky document, the working young fan checky document is say Dania airport or say to our future made up. May kind Agyapadeɛ document into will be a be forward na here.
Forward
no. Or say to our future and made up of the present. Our future made up of the present and the unborn for whom this will unquote of a nation is being prepared, to our foremost kin of Obinim, the prognosis spread across the world, this world, for whom and to whom a sacred document is prepared. As the heirs of the Nana Apenin Kwaframa, Nana Kuntun Kununku, and Obinim, our people were never defeated in the wars of old.
In the Ahantan War with Ashanti and Opokuwari, they were rooted completely.
I see.
And now observe to Tunua Yecha Litino Omu Ekumunono.
Great. I say we were nobody's subject, and yet after 1957, we were made to live in the shadows of the descendants of the people who never defeated us in war, while the Ashanti Kingdom was uplifted to put us in the shade. In relatively recent times, the struggles and the works of J.B. Dankwa is restored Achimman to its original glory, were thwarted, but he fought bravely to the end.
So he that they have mentioned their first enemy, crown enemy. Any of my bay, Ashanti. They are crown enemies. So more Intino. Ashanti, I believe say Ashanti
for beef.
Ashanti no, but you maybe make assemble another station.
Ashanti for
me repeating her. Being repeating her say any fry any be. And now offer a year down for cripple no tree cry there bay. Bubuafo Adam for. No more call a former. Instead, say, Obubuanino, Obaso and Fry in Sana on an Akonos, Famisi, Akonkon. Into a Denisi, Akonkon. Now your friend say, Womuko, Intiakoa, enjoy one, nay, no con who say ya until say, or who say, na say, cripple no. Not go to me cross on Mensa. Near Quadru baby or Biran, say a chance, ya, no matter Nabombo, where dear, day in and day out. So, Ashanti is the blind man. Or what physical strength be, but you are blind and you are being led by the cripple. And the reason is very simple. In Ghana's history, we don't have anything called Dankwa Buzia tradition. And for repenting for a creative, a fictitious Dankwa Buzia tradition, because they know that Omu constituencies, are just about 6 or 7 representing Dankwa. And Ashanti Diano in metropolitan Ashanti alone, 46. I have 6. New job in north and south, here can one say 2. And about 3 or 4. Okay, come 275 constituencies. Ashanti Sonkwa were almost 60. And now, when one will be okuta 6, which is extremely insignificant, or no, I enter into a very unholy alliance, so that we penny back to Sakofua. The next time, instead of Alan Chirabatenas, another time I say, Ba Asantini Hono, near Kachira will say, Enko Domoho. Next time, remember Okyehene, he is a very smart person. Na Agyapadeɛ no omo bo ehu ban no nti se yesa kwayechi a ochemfo no e fight for the white people say near ye sacrifice mamo no wo baboa ye na yetumi ni Asante ayepe.
Many Ghanaians know this history.
Ashantis may not know, maybe they know, but I don't think they know. They Asantefo anima nkombe di Ghana so for the next 1,000 years, because anyone say it is Omunkwa, they are found in about 3 or 4 regions. Asantefo nuano nye ne da goma fo nya Asantefo nuano ne nzema fo nyo mu nuano ne asen nyo mu nuano kwawu Infante Elmina used to be Fanti territory. Ashanti territory.
Akunya mi metimi edi wo Elmina no. Asante in a boy.
Very good.
Yeah.
Until for eliminate the conquest.
Yes.
They have never supported Fante. Until say that Asante Kotoko no kwa Asante in it to me aka won abomua. Enka enaya be say okay nano elimina ni be presidential candidate. Sure. Next time kwa uni be presidential. Next time Dagomba. Next time Nzema. Nka Asante be at the background editate. And now omu ready and obi ya de ma won. E de na adwene ABT won. Nti the American is an eye opener. It's an eye opener.
Dog, Afijanity wins. I say, with the arrival of Nana, we see the rebirth of a second JB Dankwa who has come to the rescue, fully cognizant that we are currently part of the modern nation of Ghana. I say, the name of which was originally proposed by the illustrious son of Ofori Pinifie of Ocheman. Take note of that. JB Dankwa. I say, and aware that it is currently made up of other diverse. We have to accept all. Listen, we have to accept to our old slaves and ensure that we no longer continue to live in the shadows of other kings and people whose forebears we defeated in wars.
First of all, there was first of all, no, it is here to us in order not to lose.
Yeah, your track. No, okay. Sorry.
And they say, until 1874, no, Omokuma, your friend say, Abrofono. And then that was the time I know Kofi Kakeri, your friend say, Asante Hene. The Kofi Kakeri, so 1874, your con, Sagranti war, New and Asante Fuano, etu, and that year na omode mensa bonsu eba beye Asante Hene ti mensa bonsu oh yeah Kofi Kakeri younger brother eba ye Asante Hene and ofre Dwaben sa me na your friend Nana Safuaje say ekuna last year ye kun ye no role na we play wo me nim say woda so Asante and I say wo so ma brofo no a let me know papa na nya anu ye bia amano. So the whole Ashanti turned against Dwaben and rooted Dwaben mercilessly. Tuntokwa we course no. And na Asafuaje no Okyehene na ye oforipani ni ebo ni diwa.
That's right.
Oka se mejemu.
That's right.
Awo masase so ti se batan bi ebo ne ba. Woti ase na so bra me fie mejemu mamu aduane adi. Nti kukurantu mifu asase. And what the man na history of no ati akwantu tenten a wo mokokotena kokurantumi asase so in any case no ka Asante for na ebesom no o mi se da bi ne epo bi asom na nka ya ntena o Dwaben ho ntina cha say din tokwaba o mu mienu so entem no mu say ne o mo gi wo mu asase ne back so before there could be war between Dwaben and Achim no and Queen Victoria etua land ne ka edema Achim koforudia land otuaka edema Achimfo no say wobo Asantefo na efi Ashanti bai no ho ban ewo ho nti wemu no na Achimfo no so bisa say ede na mo baye de amaye. Now comes the year 1900.
That's right.
Sorry, 1896. Tama 1896 Governor Maxwell Mutam yakwache prempeno.
That's right.
Achim brought a heavy army. Says yakwache Asantefo hene nko ade a sameka ho ne yakobi and omukwache Asante hene ene efan say prempe defense.
That's right.
Edene ko Seychelles Island. Now 4 years later 1900 Frederick Hodgson so kwakope Golden Stone na Achim raise an army of volunteers led by one Kwajo Fredia Achiman. Ono na after 1900 baba fro Achisiano offer din at the tone so for Riata defense okwani ni din
no akwani ni din no
na ye amu akwata e no fa ataro e no for repani no fa ofori no na be oforiata defense into one be oforiata defense na ohu se
asem wo mai mu
ade na waye no Asantefo ne baba abekontokwa. So 1900, he led an army to join the white people to go and search for the golden stool.
That's right.
Because for repelling fear for any patches, the only difference between Ashanti and Akimono is the golden stool.
That's right.
It is a golden stool no bought Asantefo ebema ye nyina betina konwa tuntum so nti yammoa abrofo no anye ye no no san ba fura konwa no eno hu se Ashantis betimi abetu asa no so ne na akontokwa what he say so immediately what he did was that or then who ko bo abrofo no obeye a member of the legislative council
bibia no mne abrofo no a o
and na Akufo-Addo kan pa chama ye de na Akufo-Addo ye MPP presidential candidate casual rally the last rally no also can say be say on ni fiefo no da bia omo de won ho ekọ politics mu no mo anya ba bia agina Akufo-Addo's own west and there or can pan em won say em say ya ye ni ma bakose minti o kan nkofo fa ne say e ya grobi ento kan ni fiefo the penny and obo JB dan kwadi and obo Kwame Nkrumah etin Asante Nkwano wa mobeta Ashanti consistently has been their sworn enemies and I will be also will pass Asante for asem no they don't like you into what we say
seriously
yes what we say Akwamu any Akwamu mo Kofi oh
Kwawu
aye Asante omuni Asante enua Jones achimfo ne wo mu nya fine omuni wo nya they rather like the gas those days no many Asante Foko in Tokwano and they also like the Akwapim people and in fact they helped the Akwapims to repel the Akwamu to omunye womu na mfufu da kokosi mra womu penze mafuasa asem se Kwame Nkrumah so eye enzimani what you say ana your friend say mempese megije bi omtu da mamenka ya wi next time ne aba beto aso enti tamwa woman to me amfa golden stool no anko no fori ata ewu say Ashanti betumi na abeku edifiti no so do you know what he started doing?
Tell us.
Oni abrofo ne ye one Gogisberg mo ana oye dede wo legislative council ho say eye dan na Ghana mind de hye kronkron te say prempe the first wakoka Seychelles enti say abrofo na amfa prempe ansan ama demonstration the basic and nye but before then Ashanti scholars had already started corresponding with the British government see in fact we mra no so ye dede e wa ha enti tamwa ye de no ba e koshia no kwan te say ninua enti na say to the ordinary Ashanti no Asante ne enua indeed 3 years ago tumfo e ba chebi no ubeka ni speech ni mu otumfo kan bibi say oba so de ka ho abedase se nia wo mu nana no eye ma prempe e ba mpa che ogo na se bia nkonkoda mfanteman ase
samum
nkonkoda mfantefo ase pa Kisli Hayford mo and etumi ejina e ma weye na papa ba ko ne de na eye highly hypocritical because of the role he played in the Yasantewa war. So rezi amide boa brofo ne se munkonkoje Asantefo Agyapadeɛ no emfiri woni ene wo mu enyepe na anye ye no de no ho akɔbɔ brofo no pampen ne abo bibie gu ani so nti on the first of it no wo be fi se odo nye dobi na odo nti tamwa we mu nyina ekoso no ene omu hu se ye ntumi mfa eko eni Asantefo so ebiem nti yenya adwen kese eno na meka no se yemfa ye hu nkɔ politics mu nti se wahwe for year 31st no can legislative council no for year 32nd na o ka ho ana JB dankwa ede ne ho e ba be hye mu edu ede Akufo-Addo wo nyina se da bia no ye ntre ni ye ho se ye beye ahemfo e wo Ghana and the reason was that it was an indirect fight against Ashanti. Why indirect fight against Ashanti? Asante believes that he is above politics like the King of England or Queen of England being above politics. And that's for share. When you make yourself above politics, then you are a very big state like Ashanti, so you can afford that.
So,
but in the case of yes, but a small state like Achimba-Buakwa, Andrew one region, it's just like let's say Eastern region one small region, Akwamu or any hobby. Say Achimba Kotokumo, any Bosome, any Akwapim. So what you say, and your friend say, Akwapim, woman in region Mumpono, but in the case of Ashanti, they control two main regions, Ahafu and Ashanti region, and almost so a capital of Eastern region, and by extension, and so I Asante and Omunian was central region.
Yeah.
Omunian was central region. Aguna Swedru.
Okay.
Omu Asante for.
Yeah.
Tamwa or say to 2. Confanoche Caso Wua. Mayamfa. Ne wafa sinsi akonwa so ne yemmɔntram fa ne na nansi so no na agonafo ni bibufu ye omute wo ho omu ye friends agona suwedrufo no na brema yasikuma omu se asantefo kuma se brema baby yakora ahemfo no wo ho no mu fi enti Ashanti is a very big,
very huge.
Na we mu hu nyansa se kwan ben ye befa so ye be dominate Ashanti and for that matter ye be dominate on my way. And then they took a step ahead during the days of they raised armies to help the white. Now the war has ended. Inti yanfa ya adwene bi emwa abrofono. Unse hon kwana na diamond war.
Sir.
Denchemo. Etu gold war timber. Omu royalties ni na 1939 to 1945. Ghana for bebre nim say there is an open secret document indicating, and everybody knows it, every history scholar knows it, they asked the British to use their money to buy a jet for the British army to fight the Germans.
Hello?
Yes. Achimo buakwa sika ye buakwa maini nyina
sika no womo de ma
for say bonje na monfanto jet, however small it might be, na monkai yen say ne ya mamuni Asante antimi anye bi Santen kwansum kanti se debi mu free o main mu ana mo de ahya yensa because 1925 Goggesberg Constitution no estate say there should be what you call the Africanization. You should graduate the African to take charge of his own affairs. Inti ombeja yen o man no amayen debi ni eja amayen debi dia ene enko ofori penny fie eho enti tamwa Zema kotoko this year, a par grant at UGCC. On say few for the first political party no, Omukoswa who Edigumu, Mesrao, Agyapadeɛ document no. I stated say the name Ghana proposed by JB Dankwano before God and man. Nedia no proposal Akan man or Akan land. That was his proposal. Say there should be Ghana without Eris. There should be Ghana without northerners. And there should yes, and that Ghana no so and should be the colony. Ashantis must not form part of Ghana because Omubemua Ombeteno into the old days of the empire. Into Asante de and yes Ombeka Gold Coast politics no and the UGCC no Abraham Nkrumah ban Omunini serious trouble because Nkrumah wanted to extend
the independence
to everywhere, every part of the Gold Coast.
Africa.
And now, we must say there be work around the colony, within the colony. Colony near Eastern Province, Eastern Region and Greater Accra Region. Central Province, Western Central Region, and Aseng and your friend is saying Western Province, Seshine and Zimane Wasane Ahanta. Into they didn't want Ashanti to come in, they didn't want Transvoter, they didn't want okay. Now business in a so called business in a war, Sikadosono. Yeah, bisa we say, I didn't Ashanti ni any. Nabisa we say, West with all the scholars who more producing. I didn't know, and I didn't know no Munka UGCC because the message was restricted to the people of the colony. And I'm not in a BA, I didn't know any on for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah who can the party as me. As Santefo Nimis and Nkrumah came to liberate them, to open their eyes. And Kwame Nkrumah drew Kumasi or Chile, Nimission, no see a chim for no. And then Pesa Santimai Beka Ghana Noa, we what building one. And Yamede Akofana show him, Utumiko Dim Kunimua, Mema Udin or Sa Chefua. Pacho wati. Now the Uncle Fobi chance to say,
Sergeant if he never
Efi Asante in a num. No Mr. Nipanako Kuta title Nipaye, Winnie ba Queen Mother be tight, Mankasim, Queen Mother be tight and as Asante, so Babaji, many na, into obey your minor Nejefo.
Santine or this or Sergeant confer or Kwame
Nkrumah said, would check or you would Jeffa who dear Mamia, and on Simon Mano, the most powerful youth association in Ghana then, AYA. Ashanti Youth Association. ana Victor Usu ara mponsa kobodi sem ya metaka ne ha Kwame Sanapo ku Jantua Franklin Jantua ko dim kromachi ana otumi je fa ahudie ne maye mesraw JB Dankwa propose a name called Akanman ti say JB Dankwa be ye first leader of Ghana nka mesraw we ewani na wutiem yanka wonka ho we yesremni na wutiem a wonka ho we asantini ana bununi wutiem a wonka ho wo mu de ne ketewa no ana Kwame Nkrumah ma ne ball won ti e ball won well before I get there nti say washa Nkrumah by prisoner na yede ne totototo ni nyina no na brofo ne pese o mu create space ma Dankwa na nka kokoye den na 1948 riots no 28 February 1948 riots no ya chichi wo mu na Watson Commission ma abodin a ye kokofre JB Dankwa the doyen of Ghana politics. How do you become a doyen of Ghana politics when you are third in the rank within UGCC? UGCC in the park grant in the tier. Yeah. First vice, RS Blay. And the second, JB Dankwa. Jadana, young Fred park grant, the doyen of Ghana politics. Near JB, all because of the secret pact between the British and the Achimwebuakwa people. Na nipo frustrate won Kwame Nkrumah to 1950 na positive action o declare na ya che Nkrumah ko shemu 1 year no woni statement a JB Dankwa make o say the wolf has been caged.
The wolf
has been caged. Ntina ko ni so ba be ye leader after sa election no a trouble by Ashanti because Ashanti was supporting CPP. And almost on to Coco, Kwame Nkrumah to Coco, and 1 penny almost almost one free CPP, and NLM National Liberation Movement. National Liberation Movement, no, a buy no mesral. 1 Asante for so MP at Chamfua Semintino. A brown muja, woman, you are Kwame Nkrumah, Omukofa, Professor K.A. Buzia. At that time, K.A. Buzia was an Ashanti man. Ashanti, Bono and Ahafu. The Bono Ahafu na Western Ashanti. So Buzia came in as a citizen of Ashanti and obeyed the opposition against Nkrumah. Before JB Dankwa lusu ne seat ewo Achim Ebuakwa or lusu yano to the CPP. Yeah. The following year 1955 and Achim for man the highest honor Okyehene. That's right. Of your friend is Achim Ebuakwa. I didn't know Okyehene. Kofi bebre free so free what direct there be. Ne papa ne free ho. O ma me free ho. O ma me free ho. Yeah no. A man honorary title no. And it's here you will see that Ashantis would Achim people would never forgive Kwame Nkrumah. So what frustrating JB Dankwa. One man may first leader, either prime minister or president of this country, not to me free prison, be a prime minister. From there, no, Asante so equity party, one more amfa ma JB Dankwa because Ashantis knew say no more for no more. They were sworn enemies, and they Achim for, and then coming to the conclusion. Kofi Yusu adwen kase biom say Kwame Nkrumah for so abafo to me aboa then Nkrumah enemies no now the friends na say so mo abeye the enemies no now let's make them our friends until say washa 69 election no Asantini in court eya bunu ni buzi ofri wanchi no Second Republic after Nkrumah ono be minister year 2 no 79 Third Republic and that chimbo for repenting for no a proposal William Foriata so no free wo mu fie ho na governor said da buzi an nipa mienu ana som no ese mu ba ko lead party no ya da JH Mensa or Victor Owusu ya ndwene papa we and o mu te one party there United National Convention pa William Foriata da no mo to o mu numbi there join the UNC the party for you. Join the UNC, the party for you. Broad-based, the best. UNC all the way. Convention, I clean. Paulia Neko. 79. I was, I think, 15 or 16. But I was highly political.
That was a very...
Anna, party who said, Asantini Victor Usu Benwin, a do runoff. There was a runoff in 1979. Yeah. When you know me, almost support to PNP. Kwame Nkrumah's party, Dr. Liman, and a popular from party, Elusuye. Now 1992 Fourth Republic. Omo ba no omo se sam ne moa mu nim no. Ya ne mu ye nua dankwa buzia tradition. So at a buzia gina homa santeman, dankwa gina homa ochima. Na history ya manereti abedu he. Why na tell say achemfo ka Ashanti tradition no. Whether the days of wars omo nka ho and the days of politics and so womo enka ho. To omo dey adwen kase na baby tea Ashantifo. Into omo ya and at that time luckily for them the most popular scholar then was a Dubois. Time of deliver speech be you know your friend say Wale some more use curfew ne sa no man to me kasa yama obia fed you to me oppose PNDC no na che say Okyehene no wanya opportunity Professor Dubois oba here no say election no wanko obokote nti the next one no na chemfo no quiet say Ashanti neighbor it was Kwame Pianim first and you know ye ni free mu and a friend saying J Kufuor Baba they were preparing na Kufu Addo he didn't do well then Kufuor free hope almost say
all the confusion you have
started say wedi yedi your friend say Asante Fuedi buzia edi nti aka dankwa. So can you imagine say 2007 at the Legon Congress there was a tie between Nana Akufo-Addo and Alan Kyerematen. At that time, na Kufuor support Alan Kyerematen, Ghana Nibian. President Tiho, Chief of Staff, Obinim say, round of India, that time Akufo-Addo, Nisika, not because Onisika no was individual, but where the president in the tarnish, no Marco caucus. So we almost say, who belong to Buzia, where do they area? Now, I drew down Kwaso. So there was no runoff and they sinned against their own constitution.
Exactly.
That whenever there is a tie, you are not able to make that percentage. I say a 2 billion. They sinned. Obi the 6 constituencies and Oba Beto Chacha. Nti Omudema, your friends and Nana Akufo-Addo.